Hello everybody, it's me, Aisha, your it girl. Welcome to Sit Down Sundays. Yes, I know I'm in the car and it's Monday. I forgot. Well, no, I didn't forget. Let me be totally honest with you. I was super lazy yesterday and I ended up falling asleep and woke up at 3 a.m. in the morning. So I did not get a chance to do this video for Sit Down Sundays, but here we are today, Monday. First, I would like to say thank you everybody for watching. To all my subscribers, thank you so much. If you haven't already hit that subscribe button, please hit that subscribe button. Feel free to share this video, hit the notification bell, and let's go. Okay, so on Friday, I watched the most interesting interview. Had many gems in it. And one of the phrases that was said, or one of the, they were going down a path and they were talking about, it was said, when you have obsolete ideas, you get obsolete results. And let me say that one more time. When you have obsolete ideas, you get obsolete results. So it kind of made me think about work, environment, just so many things are going on right now. God, it's Monday, so I think today is the 24th. So it is 2/24/2020. And my routine when I get up in the morning, I like to meditate and just, try to pull it all together and balance out before I start my day. I also like to check the markets. As of like maybe 30 minutes ago, I think the market was down almost 1,000 points. It was 900 and something points. I like to check out what's going on globally. I won't mention the name, but you know that there's something going around globally right now that could be possibly a epidemic, but they're waiting to see. Let's see how that goes. Really want to talk about supply and demand, the supply chain. That's a really big one. It seems like, well, there's a couple people touching on it that I like to watch and pay attention to, in the financial realm. But circling back, when you have obsolete ideas, you get obsolete results. I'm trying to be careful because I'm driving on the freeway, guys. So I'm just looking. Okay, I just thought about a video that I did a while back and someone tried to drag me. Basically, if you didn't know that I work in the grocery industry, so I'm a cashier. And if you work in the retail industry, a lot of cashiers are being, I don't know what's the word I'm looking for. Basically, we're becoming obsolete. If you don't believe me, trust me, I don't eat there a lot, or actually very often, but I did whip in the other day, a couple weeks ago, walking to the latest McDonald's, one that's been remodeled. Have you noticed that they do have a cashier still, but they have the little machines where you can order and then they'll call your number out and then you go to pick it up? Things like that I like to pay attention to. A lot of companies, small businesses, big businesses, these big box stores and these restaurants are literally introducing more and more automation to their business. And people, humans, are becoming more and more obsolete. I say that to say this. Moving forward, especially in 2020, I just really think 2020 is a very pivotal year. 2020, I mean, I think about when I was a kid and I swore cars would be flying by now. Things are changing so fast, whether it be with the market, the stock market today, global epidemics, supply chains, just so many things are going on. It really has me thinking about what's next. And I think if you have ideas, especially for business-wise, you need to be 10 steps ahead. 10 steps ahead of, not, I don't want to say everybody else, but if you have an idea, and I tell people, I really love for people to pursue their dreams, what they want to do, because regret is so scary, so nasty. I don't want to get to the end of my life and regret that I didn't do this. I didn't start this business. I didn't leave, some generational wealth. I didn't make my mark on this globe, this world that we're in right now. Like I said, it's really scary. I just watch the news. I always say I'm an optimist. I'm a realist. No, what is it? I'm an optimist and a realist. But, I don't like to put on the shades and say I don't see what's going on. And I see a lot of stuff going on. and I'm actually going to be attending a convention in the next couple days, and it's for my business actually, and it has a lot to do with it, and I'm just hearing this word just like in last week being thrown out, the supply chain. Now here's something a lot of people don't know. I would say a lot of people do know, but I don't know. Leave a comment down below. Do you realize if you go shop at your local grocery store, you think, oh God, it's beautiful. I got orange juice for days, bread for days. But do you realize in a panic, or what is it called? And I'm driving, so I'm a little off right now because I'm trying to think. Literally, grocery stores are filled with 1 day worth of people coming in and shopping. So if they were hit hard, for example, they would be wiped out. So like right now in the news, they're showing pictures of Italy, right? So Italy's locked down for a certain kind of virus, we'll just say it like that. And the grocery stores are being cleaned out left and right. They're just being wiped out. And I find that very interesting because people don't realize, I think we're in America, we are very lucky, spoiled. There's so many words that come to mind, but we wouldn't ever realize, or should I say realize that things can stop just like that. So what's going on in China, for example, I don't think people realize how many products we get from China, or maybe you do. But literally, if China shuts down, for example, and I'm kind of all over the place, but it kind of all ties in. If China was to shut down, which it's slowly doing right now, how do we get our products? I'm asking the question, how do we get our products? And that could lead me into another video. Maybe I'll touch on it later on tonight. I'm going to say a trigger word, you guys. Trump. You know, Trump keeps saying, whether you like him or you don't, I'm just throwing this out here, something to think about. He always says, let's make America great again. Let's bring manufacturing back to America. And I always said to myself, how exactly is he going to do that? People aren't trained to work in factories, whether it be like dealing with electronic parts and stuff like that. There's different, types of manufacturing. But I'm just thinking to myself, I said, people aren't going to want to stand on their feet for 12 hours a day. I will not say all Americans, but a lot of Americans, or some Americans, excuse me. And if this doesn't apply to you, don't get offended, okay? Are lazy. They're lazy. They don't want to work. Not everybody, but a lot of people do not want to work. So with that being said, I'm like, how, if you bring manufacturing back to America and start setting up all these big factories to produce stuff in America, who's going to work in these factories? Have we taught our children well on how to build stuff, how to, sorry, this person just darted in front of my car and I'm just looking like, okay. This is America. I'm just saying. So with that being said, it's like, are people ready to actually go back to work and work in these factories and work long and hard hours and produce stuff that's here in America? So I'm at my destination. I know this was kind of a little shorty, but I just wanted to touch on it. Do you have obsolete ideas? Meaning, we're moving fast here. The convention that I'm going to go to, I think is going to be very enlightening for me, meaning I will get to be hands-on with a lot of distributors from all over the world, mainly the East. I just got an email that stated that someone from Alibaba was going to be the keynote speaker. So I'm really curious to see what they're going to be saying, because literally, or maybe I started this video with obsolete ideas and you get obsolete results. I think what I really want to talk about is supply and demand. If there's a demand for something, people create this, supply, or vice versa. People want stuff, so someone makes it. But if that chain is disrupted, how do people get products? Everyday products. I haven't been in Walmart, I have to admit, for a very long time, but I'm talking about, I just looked over and saw a 99-cent store. These regular stores, retail stores, shoe stores, I don't care what it is, something is being made from China and being brought in. So if the supply chain is being disrupted, how do you get those products? How long does it take to set up a manufacturing plant or building? Like, say, for example, there's another, I don't know if anybody was paying attention or heard, there's a lot of reports that are coming out. It's been trickling out, but I noticed just in the last couple of days, especially today being Monday, quote unquote, the start of the week, they were talking about Apple phones and how there's a disruption in Apple phones. So if you want a new Apple phone, slowly but surely they're becoming harder to get, because a lot of the factories back in China, like say this one component they can't get their hands on because the factory shut down. They can't get it, so if they can't get that, they can't put it into the phone. Little things like that. It's like a chain reaction. Okay, you can't get this, you can't get that. I was actually talking to one of my coworkers last week, midweek, and we were talking about opportunities. There's opportunities everywhere. And then I think maybe this might tie into capitalism. Some people might get offended. If you see opportunity, meaning you see, for example, like, give you a prime example. You know those fidget spinners that were hot, maybe, I don't know, was it 2 years ago, a year and a half ago? I don't remember. Some people saw the trend and how fast it was moving and started ordering online from China, Alibaba, AliExpress, Wish, and were pushing those things out before the big box stores. And I remember when Walmart finally got onto the trend, I do believe they were late. And by the time it was here, it was already gone. So a lot of big box stores were caught, or still had tons and rows of these, because the trend was already gone. And I'm just thinking to myself, okay, so if we can't get certain products, I forgot where I was going with that. I don't know if shut up. Sorry guys, I'm in the car and I need to probably roll down this window, get some air. But supply and demand, I think that's very important. And I think in the next month or two, it's going to be amazing to see what does not hit these stores. What the everyday products that we use, you cannot get your hands on. And I'm going to follow up on this. Now, I know a lot of you guys watch me, and actually I bumped into somebody the other day and she told me, oh, I watch your YouTube channel. I said, yeah, I'm sorry I haven't been consistent. I don't coupon anymore. She goes, I know, but I still watch you. Big shout out to her if she's watching this video. And I just can't. And I dare I say it, because I know a lot of you guys watch me that are couponers or, you know, flippers or whatever. But I want to just talk about couponing right now. Is couponing dead? I might do a video on that. Is couponing dead? I know I probably touched a lot of people's souls right there when I said that, because the coupon community is so big. But I haven't couponed in a very long time. I stopped couponing maybe a couple years ago. I know a lot of people that we used to run together real hard, and I was having a conversation a while back with somebody, and we were just talking about how a lot of people that were heavy hitters, and we, like here in Vegas, that we used to coupon so hard, we just stopped. It's not that we fell off, we just stopped. I mean, I've done the Tide deals, I've done the Gain deals, I've done all these deals, the Pantene deals, everything you could think of, and I've done them multiple times. If you look through my videos, you'll see me doing the same deal over and over and over again. And it's like, at one point, do you stop? I mean, it's an awesome skill, couponing, and it is a skill, but when do you stop? I mean, meaning, if I was to stop right now, which I have for a long time, I still have the skill. I can still go and jump right back in the game. I just have to get my hands on some coupons, and I still know how that, because the deals never change. A lot of people, if you're a newbie to couponing, they go in cycles every 30 days. Especially you can go by the P&G. You'll know exactly what the deals are. The same deals run every 30 days. It's the same deal over and over and over. It's the same Gain deal. It's the same Febreze deal. It's the same, around this time, flu season, they're going to start putting out more coupons for medicine and stuff like that. Same deals over and over. So as I started to get bored or just tired of couponing, I started to like climb a ladder, be like, okay, let me do this. So then I started going to liquidations. I started thrifting. I started doing other things, and you just start climbing the ladder. But I veered off. But hey, you know, if it's not your first time here, you guys know I love to ramble. So I'm here at my destination, so I'm going to handle my business here. But yeah, I want everybody to have an amazing day today. See you guys later. Bye.